Can the bacteria in your gut impact your weight? Turns out they can. And in this video, I'm gonna outline how and why your gut microbiome affects your ability to drop weight. Hi, I'm Erica Ballard, workplace wellness expert and founder of the B Method. And if you work a 9 to 5 that's never 9 to 5 and wanna learn how to get healthy, click this button right here to be notified when my new videos drop on Friday. Now, back to gut health because friend, there's a lot we don't know. Like, seriously, there is so much we don't know about the body. That's why the microbiome is just coming into vogue these past few years, because we didn't know it mattered for a really long time. But now we have the technology and science to show that our gut impacts a lot of what we do. That's why so many studies are coming out showing the link between gut health and energy, gut health and autoimmunity, and now gut health and weight. Because like I just said a minute ago, your gut bacteria, often called your gut microbiome, affects your ability to drop weight. And there are quite a few mechanisms at play that result in that truth, because your body is uber complicated. But as I say often, you don't need to be able to say or even pinpoint your duodenum to understand the mechanisms that affect your body. So in this video, instead of just talking about what mechanisms in your gut impact your ability to drop weight, I'm gonna focus in on 3 telltale signs that your gut is impacting your ability to drop weight. So sign 1, craving sugar. Because a lot of us crave sugar. And while yes, sugar cravings can be stress related, they can also be gut related. In fact, if you crave sugar all the time, it's probably gut related, because in your gut lay good and bad bacteria. And as you can imagine, you want more good bacteria than bad bacteria. But if the bads start to take over your gut, you're gonna start craving sugar, because bad bacteria thrive when fed sugar. So to stay alive, they call on you to eat more sugar. And when you eat more sugar, you gain weight, even if you eat a low-calorie diet. Watch this video right here to learn why. It's linked up in the description. Now, telltale sign 2 that your gut is impacting your weight: nutritional deficiencies. As in, if you have any nutritional deficiencies, your gut bacteria is likely making it hard for you to drop weight. Because when your gut isn't getting enough nutrients and or your gut bacteria is unable to extract the nutrients it needs from your food, your body holds on to weight. And this happens because when your body doesn't have all the nutrients it needs to function optimally, it moves into a state of stress. Because when your good bacteria don't get the nutrients they need to flourish, they signal to your brain and body to shut down non-essential functions. And even though you want dropping weight to be essential to survival, it's not. Which is why if you're doing all the right things and can't drop weight, nutritional deficiencies are a telltale sign that your gut bacteria are probably getting in the way of your health goals. And finally, telltale sign 3, inflammation. As in, inflammation caused by your gut bacteria plays a role in your ability to drop weight. And just to keep it 100, the science here is a bit complicated. But in a nutshell, studies show that the gut microbiome in people who are overweight and obese are significantly different than those of a healthy weight. And it's believed that these differences cause the immune system to feed low-grade inflammation into the body, which in turn triggers changes in metabolism that lead to obesity in addition to diabetes and other chronic diseases. Now, there is more to that science, but that's the quickest and easiest way to describe it. So with all of that being said, I want to remind you, you don't have to know all the science that creates the telltale signs to improve your gut microbiome. And you don't need it to start correcting any imbalances in your gut. You can simply start eating more vegetables and reducing your intake of inflammatory foods like sugar, fast food, and processed foods. And hear me, you don't have to 180 your diet overnight to get results. It's small changes daily that'll make the difference for you. So if you need some help figuring out which foods to start eating to reduce inflammation in your body, check out my What to Eat cheat sheet. You can find it in the description below. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and like it right now and then subscribe so you can be notified when my new videos drop on Friday.